you look through a guide such as this, and you look at areas you know. I noticed in the southeast that Folkestone was in there. I know Folkestone very well. Grew up in Ashford, used to go there. Folkestone was a great day out in the summer holidays. It was fabulous. And then latterly, when I got a bit older, I worked at the Burst-In Hotel, that big hotel.
Oh, the ugliest hotel in Britain.
Ugliest hotel
I
in
think.
Britain,
I think it may have been voted that at some point.
I think
officially.
It probably was. Yeah, it's absolutely massive.
Yeah,
but the design is outrageous.
Yeah,
it's still
designed to look like a really horrible boat.
Yes,
I think,
it's got a boat thing.
Yes.
And it's called, it actually says Motel Burst-In.
Yeah.
And I think, actually, it's not a motel. I think the person who owned it was called Mottel Burst-In.
Oh, maybe.
I think I'm right. So I stand to be corrected. Anyway, Folkestone went for this very exciting sort of seaside place. And it had the rotunda and it had the,
I remember the rotunda, Jimmy Gordon's amusement park.
That's right,
I remember that. And the boating lake.
The boating lake. Everything was loved. It had a bit of a fish market down the side.
Right.
Everything was there. And you come down that hill and, was it Bouverie Place or something
That's
like
right.
that?
Yeah, that's right.
All of these areas. And there used to be a cinema at the top. It's where I saw The Spy Who Loved Me when I was a kid. I loved all of that. And then the last time I went back, it was I thought, what the hell has happened to this? There was nothing there. There was nothing.
When was that?
This was only about 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But I think in that 4 years,
that 4 or 5 years,
things have changed.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The perfect example of how that has changed, because what's changed it is a guy called Roger DeHaan, who's the Saga guy, has put lots of money into turning it into a hotbed of creativity. He's launched the Creative Folkestone charity.
Sure.
And the result of that is it's now just enormous fun. Do you remember the old high street, the steep old winding high street, which had the shop where they used to make rock?
Yes.
In it.
That was fascinating.
Yeah.
You could go down that little hill.
But that is now the most colourful and exciting independent shopping street, I think, in the whole country. Yeah. It's just because of that.
Wow.
And again, perfect example of the fun they do. They do all kinds of art exhibitions and things. Yeah. And do you remember the Crazy Golf Course at the Rotunda?
I do remember the Crazy
That has now been... When they dug that up, some artist has remade it into beach huts.
Is that right?
Yeah, so you can walk along and just see the old Crazy Golf Course where you used to play has been kind of repurposed as a beach hut. It's definitely back, and it's so much fun.